Last night before the debates, Mr. Tony Bobulinski, the man with the most satisfying surname in all of media right now, held an impromptu press conference where he provided 3 telephones that he put in front of himself and decried that there was information on there that would lead to irrefutable connections between himself, Hunter Biden, and the big guy, Joe Biden himself. Here's what he had to say in that press conference. Got the transcript pulled up here. Good evening, my name is Tony Bobulinski. I served as lieutenant in the United States Navy with high security clearance. My father and grandfather both served for decades in the country's armed forces. Since leaving the Navy, I've been involved in various successful businesses, both in this country and abroad. I'm making this statement to set the record straight about being involved with the Biden family, Vice President Biden, his brother Jim Biden, and his son Hunter Biden in dealings with the Chinese. I've heard Joe Biden say that he's never discussed business with Hunter. That is false. I have firsthand knowledge of this because I directly dealt with Biden and the family, including Joe Biden. I have also heard that Vice President Biden said on Tuesday that Senator Ron Johnson, the chair of the Senate Homeland Security Committee, should be ashamed for suggesting that the Biden family sought to profit from their name. And, of course, in the debates, he also said, I never made a single penny from an outside source, which is going to come back and bite him in his withered old leathery ass. Well, here are the facts I know, and everything I'm saying is corroborated by emails, WhatsApp chats, agreements, documents, and other evidence, and the American people can judge for themselves. I brought, I guess, for the record, 3 phones that span the years of 2015, as he laid them out on the table in front of him, through 2018. These phones have never been held by anybody else besides myself, and some of those text messages were what was in the thumbnails from yesterday's video, which I'll, of course, there's the card. I was told this past Sunday by somebody who was involved in this matter that if I went public with this information, it would bury all of us. Man, the Bidens included. I have no wish to bury anyone. I've never been political. The few contributions I've made to Democrats. But what is important is that I am a patriot and a veteran. To protect my family's name and business reputation, I need to ensure that all the facts are out there. In late 2015, I was approached by James Gilliar, who I had known for many years, about joining him in a deal, which he said would involve the Chinese state-owned enterprise CFC China Energy, and what he called one of the most prominent families in the United States. I was informed first by Gilliar and then by Hunter Biden and by Rob Walker, who was working with the Bidens, that the Bidens wanted to form a new entity with CFC, which was to invest in infrastructure, real estate, and technology. In the U.S. and around the world, the entity would initially be capitalized with $10 million and then grow to billions of dollars of investment capital. Between February and May 2017, we exchanged numerous emails, documents, and WhatsApp messages concerning Sinohawk, the front company for this entire farce, and its potential businesses. On May 2nd, 2017, the night before Joe Biden was to appear at the Milken Conference, I was introduced to Joe Biden by Jim Biden and Hunter Biden, and it was approximately an hour-long meeting with Joe that night. We discussed the Biden's history, the Biden's family business plans with China, with which he was plainly familiar, at least at a high level. On May 13th, 2017, I received an email concerning allocation of equity, which says 10% held by H for the big guy. In the email, there's no question that H stands for Hunter, big guy for his father Joe Biden, and Jim for Jim Biden. In fact, Hunter often referred to his father as the big guy or my chairman. Hunter became very upset with me, CFC, through July 2017. Was assuring me the funds would be transferred to Sinohawk, but they were never sent to our company. Instead, I found out that Senator Johnson's September report that the $5 million was sent in August 2017 to entities affiliated with Hunter. So yesterday, earlier in the day, all we had was a statement. Basically read about the same, but this had a little bit more in-depth reporting and proof that he does in fact have business ties between the Biden family and himself. And then that leads us to what is happening today, apparently. Hunter Biden partner speaking to FBI today after accusing Joe Biden. Former Hunter Biden business partner who on Thursday accused Democratic presidential candidate Joe Biden of lying about involvement with his son's overseas business dealings will speak Friday with the FBI. I'm a little worried about this because the FBI has been kind of touch and go with the information. They had the laptop for 2 goddamn years and did nothing with it. You know, the one that apparently has kiddie porn on it. Oh, I'm sure you heard that. Here we go. Giuliani turns over Hunter Biden's hard drive to police over photos of underage girls and illicit texts. Rudy Giuliani said Tuesday night that he turned the contents of the alleged Hunter Biden laptop over to Delaware State Police as it contains photos of underage girls and explicit text messages. Giuliani showed a text message from Hunter to his father wherein he talked about his sister-in-law, who for quite some time was his lover. Ugh, he said. He reads the message on Newsmax saying that she told my therapist that I was sexually inappropriate in reference to FaceTiming naked with an underage girl. Yeah, that's gross and very inappropriate. Ugh. Giuliani said additionally that there were a number of photographs and that together with Bernie Kerik, he turned the evidence over to Delaware authorities. So we have yet to see any kind of repudiation of these facts that these emails were not legitimate, doctored in any certain way. They've just clearly said that, it's a Russian disinformation campaign, even though the Director of National Intelligence, John Ratcliffe, says that Hunter Biden's laptop is not part of a Russian disinformation campaign, but says it is in the hands of the FBI. That lovely FBI that, opened up the Hillary Clinton investigation under the wonderful and truthful James Comey. The same James Comey that found that, in fact, Hillary Clinton had participated in some illegal activities, but couldn't really prove any of it. Well, how can you find out that she was committing impropriety and illegal activities with that off-the-grid server, but yet not being able to charge her with anything? This is still fundamentally the exact same corrupt, unnecessary system. So I don't have any faith that the FBI is going to find anything in relation to Joe Biden and Chinese payoffs. Not because I don't think that they're actually there. We've seen text messages. We've seen emails at this point, and everything points to the fact that, Biden was getting paid off. Big tech is going into overdrive trying to cover it all up, and I think that that is because, well, you know what? Everything is fucking true. So I'll go back to the main story here. The 2 Senate committees issued an 87-page report last month on Hunter Biden's overseas business dealings. The report did not accuse Joe Biden of wrongdoing, but details various deals and jobs, and alleged Hunter Biden was paid $3.5 million in 2014 by the wife of Moscow's former mayor for unknown reasons. Oh, well, come on. Let's put 2 and 2 together here, folks. Committee Chairman Johnson and Chuck Grassley, Republican from Iowa, said in a joint statement Thursday they invited 5 people named in bombshell Hunter Biden's emails, first reported by the Post last week, implicating Joe Biden in dealings with China and Ukraine. Oh good, some Republicans are there to chair the committee, because we all know that they aren't ineffectual assholes that aren't really going to follow through on anything. I have complete and total faith in all of them. This is going to get so fucking far swept under the rug that we aren't going to hear shit about it. This is going to be exactly like Hillary's emails. You fucking bet your bottom dollar on it. We had troves of impropriety. We knew everything that was going on with the Clinton Foundation being linked to getting preferential treatment from the government and funneling money through Haiti and a bunch of different other corrupt institutions. And this is going to end up exactly the same goddamn way. But as long as people keep talking about it, the optics is what really matters. We know that Biden's corrupt. More or less have the proof. Is the FBI going to do anything with it? I don't know. This is the same institution that employed Peter Strzok, unironically. But I reserve the right to be wrong, and I frankly hope that I'm wrong on this one. But I don't exactly hold out hope for the FBI to do the right thing. They've proved themselves to be ineffectual mouthpiece of the left anyway, so see if Ratcliffe can do something with it. He is, in fact, the Secretary of the Department of National Intelligence. He has a lot more outlets that he can use to find out all this information. Unfortunately, it's probably going to take a little bit longer than 10 days, but see what we can do. A whole bunch of shit is converging, and we might know a whole fuckload more because Giuliani did promise 10 days out we're going to know a whole lot more, so I'll be waiting. Thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you guys to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.